Good morning, everyone. Hello, 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 and welcome to What's New Wednesday at Kimberbell. Hold on just a minute. I want to make sure that we've got people. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Can you see me? I'm getting some weird message on my back end here. All right. Well, hopefully you can see me here. Let me send a quick note to my team, because I'm hoping you can see me on Facebook. Kimberbell team, can you see me on Facebook? It says your feed has been deleted on Facebook. We'll see. Anyway, glad you're here. They'll figure that out on the other end here. Let's see. View on Facebook, yes. If you're here on Facebook, let me know. Oh my goodness. All right. We'll figure this out. Well, hold on just a minute. Because now, let me find out where you are. Okay, here we are, guys. I don't know. Hopefully you can see this. Anyhow, it looks like I do have people from YouTube, but are you on Facebook? Anyone? YouTube has me, it says. All right. Well, we'll get going here. It's good to be with you today. Let's see. It is Wednesday, June 17th, 2026. We're pretty excited because today is the official launch day of Autumn Acres. So we are going to celebrate that for sure. What else do we have going on? We've got some new deals of the week and new background quilting as always, and stuff that you guys are making, and a new project kit, which I'm super pumped about. Can't wait to tell you about that, and a really, really fun giveaway. So who do I have joining me today? Whether you're on Facebook or YouTube, right? It looks like Barbara from North Texas and Denise from Key West, Florida. Denise, you have an emoji there that looks like you're hot and sweating. Denise, that sounds really nice actually. Okay, it looks like I'm not on Facebook. I don't know what's going on. The gremlins are out. Hello, Debbie from Carroll Stream, Illinois, and Brenda from sunny North Carolina. Good morning, Judy. She says she's vending barbecue at the College World Series. Oh, well, that sounds fun. I love that. Shirley from Moyock, North Carolina. Lisa from Toasty, Colorado. Cynthia from Maryland. Becky from Montana. And the list goes on. All right, Kimberbell team, it sounds like we might not be on Facebook. So if you wouldn't mind over on Facebook, letting people know to head on over to YouTube and put in an actual link there, that would be fantastic, because I don't want you to miss a thing today. There is so much good stuff to talk about, for sure. All right. Well, it's good to be here with you today. Okay, so while we're getting that figured out with the whole Facebook stream and such, let's go ahead and do some Show and Tell with Kimberbell, meaning really Show and Tell with the Kimberbellas and fellas, right? Because every week I'm looking, every day, let's be honest, I'm looking at your post over on our private Facebook group, Machine Embroidery with Kimberbell, and seeing what you guys are making, and is it inspiring? So I like to share some of those as well with you. So what have you guys been working on? Well, let's take a look. Here we go. Paula, she says, finished Sweet Land of Liberty just in time. Went to my stash once again for fabric. Hey, don't we love those fabric stash busters? Paula, that looks so good. Yeah, you are ready. Oh, good. I can see people on the the back end of this, trying to fix it out on Facebook. Thanks, Eric. It looks like Bonnie, she says, my favorite blocks from Sweet Land of Liberty and Red, White, and Blue. She put them all together in a or her picture favorites into a 25 by 25 inch. Maybe pillow or wall hanging there, Bonnie. Either way, I love it. Yeah, we have a lot of fun 4th of July patriotic summer type appliques at Kimberbell, and that makes it really fun to just like mix and match, right? So this is what let's see, Bonnie did. She pulled from the Sweet Land of Liberty, which of course that's what Paula made right there. The Sweet Land of Liberty, you can get it as an instant download. So if you're looking at that going, oh my gosh, now's the time to get those applique designs even beyond the pillow, there you go. That's what you're looking for. And then Bonnie also used designs from Red, White, and Bloom, as she mentioned. So thank you, both of you, for posting those. You guys have been busy making Home Sewn Volume 2, which has been with the July scene with the fireworks. Debbie says she completed her July tiling scene. She put red in the middle of the fireworks instead of just gold. So I love the multicolors that you use there, Debbie. And doesn't it look so cute? Perfect in time for July. She says she's heading off camping, which sounds wonderful too. Let's see. Friend Sue here. She says she finished her tiling scene, and she, this is what was cool. She embroidered the flag instead of used the embellishment kit for the flag. And the reason why she did that is because she's going to turn these blocks into a quilt for a large bed. Sue, I cannot wait to see when that is done. Tell me in the comments if you're here, Sue. Are you taking all of the tiling scenes from every month and putting it into one large quilt for the bed? If so, let me know. I can't wait to see how that gets all put together. What a great idea. Okay, this one comes from Sally. Oh my gosh, that is cute. She says, I'm so happy with how adorable it is. Our home is bursting at the seams with Kimberbell quilts celebrating our country. Yeah, Sally, look at that. Look at that. I was dying over that background fabric you used in there. So stinking cute. Loved the binding you used. Loved really everything about this, Sally. It looks good. Oh, the other thing I remember her saying, this was cute, is that Sally left both lights in this upstairs on because she's sewing the night away. Both lights needed to be on. I loved that little switcheroo there. If you are looking for Home Sewn Volume 2, of course, this is what you're looking for. It is the July, August, and September. Here's a closer look at July. You've got some different flag panels to choose from. You've got August and September. There you go. Okay, another one, couple more. We're in the patriotic mood today. Diane, my friend Diane, she says, a little corner of my sewing room is ready to celebrate. Happy 250th USA. And look, she puts a few Kimberbell projects right there. Let's take a closer look at Diane's. There we go. We've got the Volume 2 there in the background. Right there. Looks so good. And then don't you love what she did with the applique of the month? I love that. Oh, and of course, she used Kimberbell fabric for the borders. That was our fabric line last year. And boy, did that frame that applique design. So cute. Thanks, Diane, for sharing that. Speaking of that applique design, it's not too late to get it. Sherry says, I love the Applique of the Month subscription, and she wanted to use this in her dining room, so she made it just a little bit longer by cutting it in half and adding quilting blocks. Sherry, that is so cute. She also added a backing. Let's take a look at that. Sherry, I adore this. So Sherry subscribes to the doorstep version, which means that she got that table runner and all the applique fabrics and such to make the runner itself. But as she said, she split it in half, added some extra blocks in the middle, and voila, an extra long table runner. And boy, is that cute. Now, not only did she do that, but then she added a backing to it, which is pretty awesome. So fantastic job. Love, love, love. Okay. And one more that shows off what Maureen did with some garden flags right here. Let freedom ring. Of course, that is the applique of the month. And boy, whether you use it as a table runner or a garden flag or a wall hanging, like Diane did earlier, it's just so cute, right? And the good news is, here we go. It's available as a digital version or a physical doorstep version. And even better news is I looked this morning. We added more subscriptions for the applique of the month, which is the table runner that you get with all the stuff. Okay. And yes, you could buy just the digital file and you get it immediately, and you get it in two sizes. You get it in a 5x7 and an 8x12 size. But this morning when I looked, we had 30 left of the doorstep version, which means you would get everything you need right there, including full colored printed instructions and the table runner and all the applique fabrics and all the things to make that cutie patootie, right? Gosh, that's cute on your table, isn't it? Or however you use it. So 30 of you are going to be lucky enough to snag it today if you wish, because it's available. All of the things I'm talking about today are easy to find by going to kimberbell.com, clicking on machine embroidery, then clicking on shop by show, and then clicking on what's new Wednesday. So they're all there, including that digital and doorstep physical subscription. It's all there for you, and 30 lucky people will get that today for sure. Okay, so run on over and get that. Also, of course, all the things I'm talking about today that are through the shop channel, visit your local quilt shop, favorite shop online, and if you don't have one, then visit us at Kimberbell and we've got you. Okay. All right. As far as, let's see, aren't those like the cutest things, guys? Whether you get doorstep or digital, you're going to get the files immediately in your library. So today, so that's cool if you're looking to do something like that right now. Oh, okay. Yeah. People also mentioned that you've been putting them on t-shirts. Oh my gosh. Denise, I love that. She says, I'm making celebration projects and they're going on vacation with me July 4th. My space is going to be very patriotic. Thanks to Kimberbell. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, Denise. Yeah, we do love our patriotic projects around here. Definitely. All right. Okay. Cindy says, I plan on getting Home Sewn Volume 2 during Kimberbell Day. That's a great time to get it too. And you'll have plenty of time to get those done for sure. All right. Yeah, sorry about the Facebook link. I don't know what's going on there, but hopefully you're finding us over at on YouTube. All right. Okay. Oh, here we go. Sorry, folks, we're having difficulty on Facebook. If you missed the first 15 minutes, head on over to YouTube to re-watch the show. Absolutely. All right, everyone. Let's see what else is going on. Deal of the week. We have some deals of the week. Of course, every Monday morning, 10 a.m., we come to you with deals. And the summer we're taking off, and then we'll be in full swing again come fall, but the deals are still happening. So we will send you an email when those go out, and we will, let me pull this up, share them on What's New Wednesday as well, including, let's take a look at this. Here we go. We've got the beaded 3-tier tray for under $10, $10 basically, $9.99. You can save 67% by buying that 3-tier tray. And wow, that's a That's a screaming good deal. It does come as a few different pieces that so that it can ship flat, right? And then you just screw it together. Super simple, but at that price, I would be buying them for Christmas presents. That's pretty awesome. I'd be buying one for your kitchen, one for your sewing room. I got there, one for your bathroom for all your lotions and stuff. You can't buy a beaded 3-tier tray for $9.99. That's insane. Okay, that's super cool. Yeah, boy, and you get free shipping at 99. So stock up on all that kind of stuff. Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay, pennants and banners, summer lovin'. Save 50% right now. This is a digital download, and look how cute these pennants and banners are, you guys. Wow. Here we go. They come in 5 graduated sizes. So you got the 4 different designs here. This would be so cute for the 4th of July parties coming up. Fireworks, family, and fun. Look at the most darling banners and pennants. So cute. You've got some fireworks there. How about just a general design for summer lovin'? These are so cute, like out on a back patio if you're having a barbecue or something. Be darling. And then, of course, we got the ice cream cone. So cute. Hey, if you're not thinking banners, but you just want to have those cute applique designs, what did it say it was? $7.99? $5.99. Oh my gosh. $5.99. Again, in 5 different sizes are those designs. Now, here's another thing I want you to think about. Once you have the banner design, such as this, right? You could do something like fireworks, family, and fun. And now you have the design files to make the banner itself. Think of all the possibilities of you could put on there. You could put big letters like USA, right, on there. That would be darling. So anyway, or your child's name and decorate their room with it. There's some possibilities with that one. And at $5.99, you can't go wrong just for the appliques alone in the 5 sizes. Okay, love it. How about this? Really caught my eye, and I was like, I've got to show this in person. If you have not gotten Happy Place embroidery projects, unbelievable price along with their embellishment kit. This is a few years old, and boy, is it fun. How many of you guys did these rope bowls? This was a game changer with the whole can you do a rope bowl on your embroidery machine kind of thing, because if you remember this from several years ago, one of the issues we had and what people have with doing rope bowls on the embroidery machine is that it's really typically you have a coil of rope down at the bottom, right, your base, and then you're stitching on top of that. What happens is you're oftentimes a needle will break. It's very thick, as you can imagine, right? Needles break, thread breaks. You have to worry about the density of your designs because of those reasons too. And so you didn't have a whole lot of options for putting cute designs at the base of your bowl. Oh, well, guess what? Our digitizers figured out a really amazing way to do this and make it look so good and not have to worry about any of those issues, because what you're doing is you're stitching on the base. So if you don't want this design, put something else on it, right? And then how they've put this together so that it has a finished backing as well. And then you add the rope on your sewing machine. That part you do on your sewing machine. Super simple to do though. And oh, so cute. So these bowls came out in that design set. Let me pull this up again right here. You've got a few different designs to choose from, and you can do it in different sizes. So here's Hello Sunshine. Absolutely adorable. Okay. Think about this. If you wanted to just change this up for maybe a child's bedroom and you have the rainbow there, and then you could put like the child's name there instead. How cute would that be? All right. What else is in there? We've got, here's a darling one. We've got these flowers. So you can see the sizes here. again, you can do some fun stuff with the trims, with the embellishment kit, with fabrics, you name it. Here's a smaller size. And then here, look how cute this is. This we just turned into a mug rug, basically. It's a coaster by keeping it flat. And then we have these leather tags that are part of the embellishment kit. Let's see what else. Here's another one that's on that set. Just a really beautiful medallion there. Look at some of those embellishments that you see there. So cute. How many of you guys did these? Let me know in the comments. Boy, these became like the most versatile type of embroidery project that we've had in a long time because of all the possibilities you could do with the design on that base. So cute, right? Oh my gosh, darling, darling, darling. All these tassels that you're seeing, the beads, the buttons, you can find those in the embellishment kit. We give you different finishing options. If you've ever wondered, would I want to do this would I want to make robles in general? Yes. Would I want to make it on an embroidery machine? Yes, please. For sure. They're so darn fun and easy. A few years ago, my nephew was born, and so I made a gift basket that had, I think I put "Love You to the Moon and Back," if I remember right. You might remember some pictures I had posted. Anyway, it was like a whole astronaut kind of theme, and there was astronaut pajamas in there and such. And a little puppy. It was such a fun way to gift it. So think of this as a gift bowl as well to give a gift. Sewing space. My sewing space is my happy place. Absolutely adorable. My goodness. Great price this week for deal of the week. There's a smaller one. So there you go. And oh my gosh, do I have another one? I have one more to show you. Look at this one. I mean, these can get as big as you want, or as small as you want, or as flat as you want. You have lots of options in here. Look at that darling bird. And this one as well. So you can see what the different sizes do. For the bowl, you can see however many times you wrap it, the larger it gets, it more full. It's a fun project, my friends. So how many of you guys made those? Oh my gosh. Oh, Lisa says, I made the bird one for my sister. I bet she loved it. Yeah, it's one of those projects that when you gift it, man, you're feeling pretty darn good because the receiver won't believe that you made it. The receiver will just look at it and go, you made this? And you made this for me? I mean, it is so cute. Oh, that's fun. Loanne says, my 6-year-old grandson asked for a big one for his toys. I made mini. Oh, that's fun. So fun. I love that. Yeah, it's a great vessel, as I say, for gifting things, for storing things, but even just for decorating without anything in it. It's just absolutely adorable for sure. All right. Yeah, I think, how did you say you installed that embroidery, Jan? If you're talking about the rope bowls, basically you're making, how they have this digitized is that you're making this base, and it's a nice sturdy base. Like it's not floppy. It's a nice sturdy base. And then they have this method for tucking that rope into this backing, and then you stitch. So you do this part on your embroidery machine, and then you take it to your sewing machine to just do a simple zigzag stitch that makes the coils of the rope bowl. Hopefully that helps. All the directions will give you the step-by-step details, but that's basically in a nutshell how they go together. All right. Susie says, I have made rope bowls before, but these are over the top. Couldn't agree with you more, Susie. And I'll tell you what, yeah, this has been out for at least 2, 3, years maybe, and people have loved them over the years because of the versatility of it. It's really, really fun. All right. Oh, I love that, Dawn. She says, I made the sunshine for my mother-in-law after she broke both wrists. That is sad that she broke both wrists. Holy cow. I can't even imagine. But I'm sure that brightened her day to give a gift, to receive a gift like that. That is awesome. All right. So anyway, that's available today or this week on as a deal of the week. I actually have a little video to show you too about that. Let's take a look at that. One thing I remembered after seeing this on that video, they decorated a wall with them. That was such a good idea. I remember when they initially did that, and how cute was that whole little scene of robles and baskets and such. So what a fun way to, hey, decorate your sewing room with this, right? So that you can actually see the design as well. That was a good idea, team. Whoever put that together. My guess is Maria. She's got an eye for that. So anyway, very, very fun. Carolyn, love you, lady. She says, where'd you go, Carolyn? Here we go. She says, sewing is my happy place, is on my wall in my sewing room. Makes me smile. Absolutely. I love that. I absolutely love that. Okay. And we do have a couple of tutorials on how to make those too. So it looks like they put them in the comments. Thank you, team, for putting that in there. All right, everyone. Well, we've got some new background quilting this week that it's going to knock your socks off. Are you ready for this? Look at this. You guys, this is so cute. In fact, little teaser alert. If you like these designs that I'm about to show you, come back this Friday for the applique of the week, easy appliques, so that's what we call them, because they just may or may not coordinate with these background quilting designs. You're going to love it. Okay, here we go. How about this one? Sailboats, lighthouses, anchors, all things nautical, right? That is so cute. That was a pick my jaw up off the floor kind of design when I saw that come through. It is a large scale design, which means it's going to give you the look of, all over quilting, like you did it on a long arm, but you did it on your embroidery machine in this case. And that is stinking cute, right? That's summer, right? That's summer. That's patriotic. That's Americana. It's nautical. It's perfect for a baby quilt too. All things. I just absolutely adore that one. So loving that. If you liked that, you may just want a border to go with it, right? Are you ready? Look at this coordinating border. Right there, we've got the 1, 2, and 3 inch with the ropes. And then we've got the nautical border again over here as the 4, 5, and 6 inch widths. Bravo. Bravo, background quilting team. Those are fantastic, aren't they? If you want coordinating designs to go with those, I'm just telling you now, come back Friday because they're so cute. They're absolutely adorable. In fact, last Friday we had some flip-flops on there and I think a flamingo, if I remember right. So we're all into the beachy ocean, summer vibe going on right now. Add these two to your collection this week because those are stinking cute. Now, they're cute in the picture, but let's take a look at them in person, shall we? Look at that. Wow. Absolutely darling. Unbelievable, right? Look at that. The sailboats. Oh, think about the perfectly pieced sailboat that just got released. What was that, last month in the perfectly pieced program? These would be so cute and as part of that too. Oh my gosh. Okay, there, that was all over. Large scale quilting. You can see the scale there a little bit better. And then here are the two borders. There we've got, I think I said 1, 2, and 3 inch, right, on the rope. And then we've got the 4, 5, and 6 inch widths here. So cute. All right. Are you guys picturing like, ooh, what could I make with that? Right? So cute. So cute. Debbie, that would be a good idea. Sneak peek for the weekend appliques would be great on Wednesday. I'll talk to my people who will talk to your people, and we'll talk about how we can make that happen. I think that would be fun. I think that would be fun to be able to show that to you a little bit early. So there we go. All right. Yeah, you guys are loving it. Loving it, loving it. Okay, I can't wait to see what you do with it. Post your pictures. Post your pictures. All right. Hey, let's switch gears once again. Let's talk Kimberbell Day prizes. I've got pictures, guys. I've got pictures to show you so that if you haven't signed up by now, you're going to be like, all right, sign me up. And all my friends who also love machine embroidery or might be interested in machine embroidery, get them to sign up for Kimberbell Day. Because when you sign up, there's all sorts of fun stuff to to receive, and your name gets entered into a major drawing for some major prizes. Are you ready to see these, guys? All right, let's back up a little bit. What am I talking about? Camp Kimberbell. Camp Kimberbell, it's on July 18th. You guys, we are literally 1 month away. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. It's from 9 to 1 Mountain Time. You can what can you do? You can join us from the comforts of your own home. You can join us at your local quilt shop who's hosting Kimberbell Day watch parties, or there's many quilt shops out there that are also doing virtual watch parties where you get to watch both the Kimberbell events and do fun activities with a shop virtually. So there are so many ways to participate in Kimberbell Day. Contact your favorite quilt shop, your nearest quilt shop, whoever who is who might be doing some kind of Kimberbell celebration, and see what they're doing. And if they are, I would highly suggest that you participate with them. If you do not have one of those shops or want to just do it from home, just straight with Kimberbell, that's fine too. But there are so many fun activities that shops have planned. So I highly encourage it. But if you do that, you want to sign up with the shop, and you also want to sign up with Kimberbell. So when you sign up with the shop, there's a whole slew of benefits for doing that, and you can ask your shop about that. And if you sign up, but everyone, no matter what, wants to sign up with Kimberbell because of a few things. One, you're going to get this free patch design for signing up. And boy, you guys have already been making and stitching those, and it has been so fun to see. So you get that immediately upon signing up. Then, thanks to our platinum sponsor, Brother, you also are going to receive another design closer to Kimberbell Day, and this is one of the projects we are going to do on Kimberbell Day. This is a free design. It's the Happy Camper, and oh, it's so cute. And whether you put that on one of our Kimberbell blanks like this, the little oh my gosh, what do we call that? Cinch bag, backpack type thing. Shops have that available as well. You can put it on that. You can put it on just about anything, but that is a free design thanks to our sponsor, Brother, and our platinum sponsor, Brother. But so you get both of those for signing up with Kimberbell. Another reason why you want to sign up with Kimberbell, the prizes. So I've been teasing about these machine giveaways for a while now, and now I have images of what you could win. Are you ready? And I think, let's see, let me count. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think 6 machines that we're giving away. Okay, are you ready for this? By signing up at Kimberbell, everyone who registers is entered into drawings for new machines, fabric bundles, threads, and more. All right, are you ready for this? Here we go. First of all, Baby Lock. They are our Sapphire sponsor, and they are giving away a Baby Lock Zeal sewing machine. Hey, not too shabby. I can use a sewing machine, right? We could all use an extra sewing machine, especially this Zeal would make a great travel machine, second machine. Some of you might, it be your 10th machine. I don't know. You know, no judgment on how many machines you got. But that's a great little sewing machine right there. How about Janome as a diamond sponsor? They're giving away the Janome 550E limited edition. Ooh, that's a beauty. And guys, that's an embroidery machine right there. Ah, love Janome's. How about Bernina's? Bernina is a gold sponsor. They're giving away the Burnett 70 Deco embroidery machine. Okay, that's a beauty. Loving that. Are you ready? We'll talk about these machines in more detail, but I just had to tease you today because it's pretty phenomenal. FOF is also a diamond sponsor, and they're giving away the FOF Creative Expression 750 sewing and embroidery machine. Woo! Double whammy right there. Sewing and embroidery? Yes, please. Thank you, FOF. How about Viking? Viking is giving away a Husqvarna Viking Designer Topaz 65. Yes, it's a sewing and embroidery machine. Who wants to win a sewing and embroidery machine? Yes! Come register for Kimberbell Day. You could win. Amazing. You guys, this is just the machine prizes. You haven't even seen the rest of the prizes yet. And how about Brother as our platinum sponsor? They're doing a Happy Camper giveaway bundle. Guys, read the fine print there. Let's look at that closer. What is in that? Well, it's just, a value of over $10,000. You're going to get a mystery machine. I cannot wait to hear what that is. You're going to get some stabilizer, thread, some software, a sublimation printer, and sublimation paper. If you have not jumped on the sublimation printer bandwagon yet, I highly suggest. I have, and it is fun. It is fun. You got to find a Brother dealer. But a sublimation machine too. Sublimation machines, I don't know if you're not familiar with them. It's just like, it just looks like a little printer. It looks like, your regular inkjet type of printer, but it's got magic in it. It's got special ways of printing out a design that you can then sublimate with heat, like an iron or a press or whatever, onto other things. We'll talk more in detail about that another time too, because Brother has been so generous as our platinum sponsor to not only give you an embroidery machine, a mystery machine. Oh, it's a mystery machine, but it's an embroidery machine, and a sublimation printer, and then all the other extra doodads to go with it. So you're successful with those things. Who has not signed up yet? And will you today? We're going to put a link here in the comments because we don't want you to miss out on these. And if you have other friends who or family that love machine embroidery like you do, or you think, hey, this might be something you'd be interested in, have them join us for Kimberbell Day. Sign up to be part of the giveaways. Sign up to get those free designs. We'd be so grateful if you shared that. So pretty stinking cool. Thank you to all those sponsors. My goodness, we couldn't be more grateful for Baby Lock, Janome, Bernina, Foth, Viking, and Brother for being so generous in their giveaways on Kimberbell Day. Amazing, right? Amazing. So cool. Okay. Oh, Sue, I love when I see that. She says, so excited. This will be my first Kimberbell Day. Sue, you are in for a treat. When we say it is the machine embroidery party of the year, we're not a kidding. We're not a kidding. And all those sponsors know that too. And so they are generous. Joni wants to know, where do we sign up? All right, we'll get you the link here. If you don't see the link in the comments, because I know chat goes by fast, just to go to kimberbell.com and click on, there's a column on the left-hand side. Yeah, I think it might be create and shop. Maybe that's what it is. Click on that, and then there's a drop-down menu that says Kimberbell Day. There's probably also another image on the homepage about Kimberbell Day. Click there, or there's a link in the notes. Okay. Yeah. The sponsors are so generous. Oh, and by the way, Glide, we love Glide. We love Glide. And every year they've been so generous to donate every color spool they have of embroidery thread to a lucky winner. And yeah, they're doing that again this year. So not only are they going to be giving away thread kits, but if you want to own 386, I could be wrong on that number, it's 300 and something spools of thread. Guys, I thought I had a lot of thread. No, I certainly don't have 386 or whatever it is, 300 something, 74 something spools of thread. Every color that they have at Glide, they're giving to you. Okay. That's a big win. So very, very excited. I'm seeing, oh, I never win. Hey, you never say never. It only takes once. And you may just be a winner for sure. Yeah. Oh, people are loving the whole idea of a sublimation printer. You guys, it's pretty amazing. One of these times I'll have to do a demo or something for you, because that's what Santa brought me this last Christmas, and I have had way too much fun. Way too much fun. It's, I always said, I don't need another hobby. And then here we go. Sublimation. It's fun. So fun and so easy. We'll talk about it. Okay. Thank you, brother. All right, guys. Besides that, what else do we have going on? Oh. Before I forget. Okay. Squirrel. We have really fun demos happening during Kimberbell Day too. And I know you guys have been asking, what are we making during Kimberbell Day? So I'm going to start teasing this a little bit with my first teaser today. You already know we're doing the applique. You guys, that's all given. We're doing the Happy Camper applique design. And I'll do some background quilting too. But here's a teaser of one of the projects. So if you see shops starting to sell these beauties, these little totes, we have what we're calling the jelly lined insert. Now, again, this is a teaser, but let me show you what this means. Have you ever had like a bag where you just wish it had pockets? Because instead of it just being a big old bag that everything you throw in the bag gets lost, and you want something with pockets? Okay, you may want to make the insert for this, and you do it on your embroidery machine. You guys, that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to show you what's inside. But you're going to want to make this. So one of the demos I'm doing is the jelly tote insert. Lots of you may have this insert from, or not the insert, but the jelly tote. We had also done it as part of the 80s event, because, come on now. But jelly totes. But we also decided, wait a minute, we love these so much. We're bringing them back to make a jelly insert for an insert for the jelly tote, I should say. And it is cute. So shops have the mint color, and there's also a lavender color that is so, so pretty. In fact, I'm going to get both because I need both in my life. But they're pretty cute. And look, you could like put your pins on there and stuff. So cute. Anyway, we'll talk about that in more detail later. But I just wanted to give you a heads up that if you start seeing these, you wanna get in on that because they're really, really fun. All right. We're doing 3 projects that day. We're demoing 3 projects. That is the second one. All right. All right. Yes. They are great for all kinds of things. I mean, taking to a sewing class, a class at your local quilt shop. They're great for taking them on, trips. They're great for taking to the beach. They're great for filling up for birthdays, you name it. There's just a lot of fun things. Yeah. Lisa says 3 projects. Yes, absolutely. All right. Oh, that's so fun. Luann says, I gave one to my granddaughter filled with girly things. She loved it and uses it every day. Luann, you're going to want the jelly insert now because there's some pretty cool things about that insert that we'll be doing. And I believe shops will also be selling kits for the insert too. So they've got they know all the details on that insert now. And so my guess is that a lot of shops will be putting together kits to make the insert. And there we go. It's going to be fun. All right, now we can move on to Autumn Acres. Hey, speaking of squirrels, we got one in Autumn Acres. Let's take a look. This is officially the launch of Autumn Acres. Is the new bench pillow with what I've got here. But let's show you a video so you can see a little bit more up close of the details. All right, so here we go. Autumn Acres officially launched today. Lots of you are already receiving your pre-orders that you may have done with a quilt shop. That's awesome. Here's another look at it. That just screams fall, doesn't it? Look at that. Look at the cute little pumpkin button in the window right there at the general store. We've got a little apple cider stand. We've got the truck, with a new blue leather on that truck. That comes in the embellishment kit. That little apple tree has an apple button falling from it. We've got the sunflower buttons there to also mix in there with the embroidered sunflowers. Really, really cute stuff, isn't it? Cider stand, general store, farmhouse. Ah, look at the farmhouse. Okay, are you ready to see it in person? Here we go. Last week we started selling the background quilting for it. If you haven't gotten in on that, you can get it at 20% off for the first month, I believe. And the background quilting is phenomenal. Includes the borders, and it also includes, there we go, the quilting that we used behind each of these blocks. But let's take a closer look. Here's the apple tree. The farmhouse. Look, we even have a little button there by the quilt block. That's Darlene. Okay. The cider stand. I think that has to be my favorite block of them because look at this. Okay. There is Mylar underneath that. So it kind of looks like a little, I mean, it looks like there's a jar there, right? Isn't that so fun? It's Mylar and vinyl together. Looks icy cold, doesn't it? So cute. And I love the little mason jars on there. Okay. Even, I mean, just look at the little detail with a little tip of fringe there. So cute at the top of those stalks. Here we've got the little squirrel button. How cute is he? Right there. And we've got the truck. Absolutely darling. Okay. There you can see the embroidered and the buttons, sunflower buttons there. And look at the details on that embroidery. Isn't it gorgeous? Okay, you can also see the quilting really nice behind here as well. Here we've got the general store. And that has the little pumpkin button too. And then we've got the little signpost there. Again, we've got some fringe going on at the top of those stalks. Just as cute as can be. There are fabric kits available, boxed fabric kits available through your shops, through quilt shops. There's also, of course, the embellishment kits and the designs themselves. Here's what the embellishment kit looks like right here. And so it's going to have all the extra stuff like the velveteen, let's see, custom buttons right there. You get a 42-inch zipper, so you can put a zipper in the back of it. Glitter leather, wood grain leather, micro velvet, mylar, embroidery felt of green and blue, and then vinyl. All of that comes in the one embellishment kit, which just sets it over the top, doesn't it? Who is excited about Autumn Acres? Let me know in the comments. Oh, you guys are loving it. Cindy, I can't help but say it just like that when I see it. Squirrel. It's the story of my life. Squirrel. Yeah, really, really cute. You know what, Kathy? What's fun about this? She says, Kimberbell does a great job with finding super cute buttons. Guess what, Kathy? They are specially made for us. So our designers, our team actually designs the buttons, and then we have them custom made to fit the designs perfectly. That goes with the fabric, that goes with the appliques, that goes with the scene that we're putting those onto. They're all custom made buttons. So thank you for saying that. That's so kind of you. Yeah, Evelyn says it looks like glass. It does, doesn't it? So fun. Let's see. Cindy says, I can't wait to make it for my front porch. Oh, How cute would that be? Then you could put like hay stacks, and you could do like watering cans and buckets and maybe some apples out there. Oh, I can see the scene now. That will be really fun. Good question. Where can I find the embroidery design for One Amazing Autumn Pillow? That is coming out in a few more weeks. So I can't remember the exact date, but it's coming. It's coming. There's going to be another like 18-inch pillow that will be a perfect coordinating pillow with that for sure. Yes, I know, Anita. Me too. She says, I like the rooster wind vein. It's all the little details, right, Anita? Yeah, I absolutely love that too. And yeah, hi, Sean. She says, I love the truck and all the buttons. Yeah. Again, it's the details. It's the details. And that's what makes what we do so much fun. All right, everyone. Well, not only is that new today, but we have one more, one more new thing that came out this week. And this is a web exclusive. It's for the Tories tablet cover. Let me pull up a few pictures here. And then we'll get to our giveaway, and you're not going to want to miss it. It's a good one. It's an absolutely yeah, you're going to love it. Tories tablet cover project kit. You can save 15% right now through the 22nd of the month. So it's only for 1 week where you're saving 15%, but look what you're getting. Full color printed instructions, all the materials, all the things you need. Jenny's going to show it off to us right here. Ah, that cute Jenny from the blog. Look at what she's holding there, guys. Look at the little charm that also zipper charm that comes with it. Well, I guess it's not, it's like a little charm that you could put probably on the zipper, but we put it there on the little tab. Absolutely adorable. So if you have some type of e-reader, tablet, Kindle, that kind of thing, this is the perfect pouch for it. But even if you don't have one of those, I looked at these and went, these would be so cute just as zipper pouches themselves. Look how darling the piecing and the quilting is on this. Isn't it adorable? Can you picture all the different fabrics you could use once you have this kit? The kit comes with these specific fabrics, which I think is absolutely adorable. It also comes, like I said, with this little charm right here. Does that say oh, it even says Kimberbell on it. Guys, these are made especially to match all the themes. Okay, there we go. Right there. That comes with it. I just absolutely love all this piecing in the hoop, right? It's not done on the sewing machine. It's done in the hoop and such. So let me open it up, because what you'll find in this one, of course, is the little oh, okay, hold on. Cute. Okay, hold on. I'll read that in a minute. It's a tablet. So here we've got an iPad. This is my husband's iPad. But someone put, keep going. You're great. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Little notes to find. That's fun. So that fits that size, but then there's a smaller size too that you can make. Once again, it's all pieced and quilted in the hoop. And then it's fully lined. No raw edges or stabilized or showing. You're wonderful. Hey, you know what? Don't we all need a little special note to find? Our team is too cute. Okay, so whoever from the Kimberbell team put those in there, way to go. Way to make someone's day, right? My day, hopefully your day too, because I'm saying this to all of you. You're wonderful. That's too cute. Anyway, so you've got the large size and the small size. Like I said, it is a project kit. It's a web exclusive. So you'll find that at kimberbell.com. Let me show you what's in the packet here. You've got the full colored printed instructions. And I'll tell you what we like to do, one of the biggest reasons, the main reason why we do project kits at Kimberbell is that it is a great way to test the market and see what you guys are loving. So if you end up loving a project kit on a smaller scale, like just selling it through our website, then we end up saying, okay, they liked that type of project. We're going to do more of those in the future on a larger scale. So anyway, that's kind of fun. And this is all through Me Time, but it's found at kimberbell.com. So there you can see you're going to get the zipper, and then you're going to get those gorgeous fabrics too to make the Tori's tablet cover. Get it now while it's at 15% off. And like I said, if you love it, then you're also going to see a lot more of it in the future. These kinds of things. There's the little charm. That's absolutely adorable. So what do you think? Here we go. Here's another image, couple images to show you. But once again, if you're not using it as an e-reader, a Kindle, an iPad kind of thing, just using it as a regular piece zipper pouch is going to be pretty awesome there. Okay. Yeah. Bernadette said, I would like one for my iPad. I have the largest one. Well, there you go. There you go. It is so cute. And the fact that it's 15% off right now is fantastic. So very excited about all of that. All right. We're getting to the end here. Oh, okay. Was that Abby or Holly? One of you says that was me putting those cute little notes in there. Thank you. Thank you. That, you know what? That's what we all need to do. When we gift something to somebody, whether it's in a zipper pouch, a tablet cover, or anything, stick in a little yellow sticky note that tells them to have a great day. It'll make their day. I love it. All right. And then of course, those kits are limited. We make a slew of them. We see if you're loving it, and then we move on to see if it's something that you want for the future, and you just never know. You never know what's going to come out next from Kimberbell. Oh, it's Abby. There we go. Thanks, Abby. You're a sweetheart. Love you, lady. Dee says, nice for your sewing notions. Yes, definitely. It's absolutely adorable for sure. Oh, Jules, this is so sweet. I love that. She says, my hubby would put love notes in my carry-on when I was a flight attendant. It was so special. I still keep them. I love that. Thank you for sharing that. Very cool. All right. You guys are loving that. So cute. All right. Can you get just the pattern? The pattern is with the kit, I believe. Yeah, the pattern is with the kit. All right. But once you have it now, and it will come automatically, the digital files will come automatically to you today while you're waiting for your kit to arrive. And then you could put it in all kinds of fabrics. And that's kind of what I'm thinking. Man, that is cute. Look at that. All pieced in the hoop, quilted in the hoop, all the things. I love it. All right, everyone. Are you ready for a fun giveaway? All right, here we go. Oh my gosh. My giveaway question today is, you're going to be happy with this. Okay. So we love the Kimberbell bag around here. And there was a fabric that really caught my eye yesterday when I was in my sewing room. I was like, I love that fabric. That fabric. You know how we've talked about putting together, like how you put together fabric. And one of my top tips for putting together fabrics is pick like the one that screams to you. This one screamed to me yesterday. I was like, oh my gosh, I love that fabric. It is from Vintage Flora, if you remember that. And so I use this to create my focal fabric. This is the one that inspires you to do all the other fabrics that would match it, right? So here's the bag. And I said, I'm going to put in 5 yards of fabric in there. This is the focal fabric that I went, oh my gosh, I remember that. I love that. And it just makes you happy, right? So I said, someone needs to get that fabric. a yard of it. All right. And then I'll put together a bundle of 5 1-yard cuts to match that fabric. And guess what? I couldn't do it. I had to do 10 yards. Because this focal fabric had so many pretty colors in it that I went, oh my gosh, no, you need another yard of the blue and then another yard of this and another yard of that and another yard and another yard. And all of these work together so beautifully. So you guys, 10 yards of fabric. In fact, this one, there's a couple different pieces included in this one, but the focal fabric's the same and it all coordinates so well. Let me show you what's in this one. Okay. Again, focal fabric just screamed my name. I went, yes, people need to have this in their lives. It'll make you happy. And then I said, what else would look so pretty without focal fabric? And here we are. 10 yards of fabric. So you're going to get the bag, the Kimberbell bag, the 10 yards of fabric because it'll make you happy. Let me tell you, you can't help but smile with it. And then a few extra goodies. I'm going to put in a Me Time ironing mat, okay, and some cute safety pins. And how about a Kimberbell needle minder? All right. So 2 of you are going to win that. Here's how you win. Let me pull up my question. Dun, 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 dun. Are you ready for this? Okay. In the spirit of Tori's tablet cover that we talked about, if it's an e-reader or a Kindle kind of thing, whether you're reading a physical book or your tablet, I just want to know what your favorite book genre is or a book you would recommend. Because, guys, it's summer and I want to spend a little bit more reading out on my deck. I wish I could say by a pool. I don't have one of those, but I do have a deck. So I want to spend some time reading a good book. Give me some recommendations of books that a book that you would recommend or what your favorite genre is. I will tell you my favorite genre is mystery. I see a lot of people saying mysteries. I love a good mystery. So, but you know what? I'm open to other genres. You tell me what you like. And 2 of you are going to win. And let me tell you, I'm going to be pouring through these comments afterwards and making a list, because I need a good book. I need a good book to just kind of unwind and relax and read. Oh, Carol says mystery combo romance. Hey, that sounds good. I like a little bit of that. When like the detective falls in love with the sister who's, investigating something that happened. Little mystery, little romance. Oh, that's funny. Oh my gosh. Anything by John Grisham, someone mentioned. True crime, someone mentioned. A romantic mystery. Yes, Liz. Lisa also says, yep, romance mystery. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, someone mentioned Remarkably Bright Creatures. Such a good book. Such a good book. I have read that. And I saw the movie recently too, which was Sally Field was phenomenal, but that's another story. Okay. She was amazing. If you haven't seen it, see it. Let's see. Lots of you saying Leo of Golden. Yeah, that actually is a book that I want to read next. My sister recommended that to me and I'm like, okay, I got to read that. And actually Ryan, my husband, read it. And then he recommended it to his mom, and then his mom recommended it to her friends. So the book has been passed around, and I think it's finally back to us. So I think I might start reading that. I've heard really good things about that one for sure. Okay. Romance comedies, Theo of Golden. Yeah, I'm hearing great things about that. Oh, I'm so excited to read through your comments later, guys, because I need a good one. And you know what? I'll put it on a Kindle, and then I'll read it and I'll hold my Tori's tablet cover while doing it. All right. So yeah, just let me know that. That's simple, right? A genre or a book recommendation. Tell me either or both. And yeah, you could win 10 yards of fabric and some extra little goodies. All right. So there you go. Oh, you know what, Luann? It's been years since I've read that, but you are absolutely right. Chicken Soup for the Soul. There are so many to choose from, and I have a box of tissues. No kidding. I don't even know. Do they still, are those still in print? I mean, I remember that sounds weird. I know they probably are. I haven't read a Chicken Soup for the Soul book in a very, very long time. Awesome. That's a great recommendation. All right. Favorites, science fiction. Ooh. Okay. Biographies. Ooh, I do like a good biography. You know what I also like is historical fiction. Yeah, I really like historical fiction for sure. All right. Well, thank you guys. Keep those recommendations coming. And hey, if you're thinking, oh, I'd like a good book recommendation too, just go through these comments a little bit later and see what your fellow Bellas and fellas are saying. Because we all like a good recommendation, don't we? All right. All right, everyone. Well, that is all for today, I think. I believe it is. I believe it's all for today. But thanks for joining me today. As always, sure appreciate you. Sure love of all of you. Thank you for your support, your kindness, and for continuing to just be excited about all things in this machine embroidery world. It's just all too much fun, right? All right. Have a great day, everyone. Keep doing what you love and keep experiencing the joy of creativity. We'll see you soon.